How's it going, everyone? Andy here from 4K Downtime, back at you with a follow-up video to the video that I put up yesterday in regards of Doom Annihilation trailer. So I've already stated in that video that I'm not looking forward to the film at all. It just looks like a college project with a budget, and it just looks bad all around. Now, Nintendo Life have actually done a report in regards that apparently id Software has no involvement with this project at all. So they have no involvement with the movie. This was reported that a fan was trying to reach out to id Software and Doom just to ask for their honest opinion of what they actually thought about the Annihilation trailer. It was asked through their Twitter account, and Doom's official Twitter have actually responded with, I quote, "We are not involved in the movie." So they didn't even give an opinion based on whether or not they think it's good or not. They literally flat out just says that they're not involved in the movie. Now, in my video, I've claimed at the end that I don't understand why it would still approve this kind of movie, and if they were to try again, I was hoping that they were going to try again this time, make it a lot more faithful. Well, since they're not involved, then I guess they literally have nothing to do with it. But this kind of raises a question that a lot of people have actually brought up as well. If id Software is not actually involved in the movie, then why would they actually approve another film to be made? Because usually when you approve somebody to come in and do an adaptation of your movie, you would like to be at least involved, or to be in the loop of telling them what to do and what not to do. So if Doom has no interest, or or not even involved in the movie whatsoever, then why the hell would they even again give the licensing away? Now, of course, this is just a theory on my part, and this is what some people have actually said as well. Maybe it's because Universal Studios still actually owns the movie rights, which I myself would find it a bit hard to believe, considering they had the movie rights since 2005. That was basically where the first Doom movie came out, and it's been well over 10 years now. So unless they've actually kept the rights for well over 10 years, and then only now out of nowhere that they actually decided to make another movie. Now granted, if they did own the rights, it will be understandable to somewhat see why they want to make a movie now, because of course during 2016 Doom was brought back in a remake. It got a lot of people talking about it, the reviews were great, all of a sudden Doom seems to be back in a big way. And of course now with Doom Eternal being just right around the corner, maybe to them now it seems like it makes sense to put a movie out, even though I still don't know why they would have held on to the license for this long. And not to mention, because between 2005 and that was shortly after Doom 3 was out, and then between then up until now, until Doom 2016, there was only Doom BFG edition that have came out. Other than that, there has been nothing really Doom related during that 10-year gap that they've actually made from the movie up until now. But still, in regards whatever the reason is, this kind of just further shows here that since they're quickly wanted to distance themselves away from the movie, it kind of just goes to show that maybe they've seen it, at least snippets of it, and they don't think it's good. So rather than to say, oh, it's shit, they just simply want to say, look, we have nothing to do with this, so whether you love it or you hate it, don't drag us into this because we have nothing to do with it. And if that was really the case, of course, if id Software, they really have no no attachment to the movie whatsoever, then yeah, then I guess you could pretty much just pin all the blame on Universal Studios for just again, this is a cheap cash grab. And you could pretty much see, if you have already seen the trailer by this point, you already know that it doesn't even seem like it's going to be a faithful adaptation. The only thing that I forgot to mention in yesterday's video, that this time it does seem like they're keeping the whole thing about opening a portal to hell, which is something that the first movie didn't do. So I guess they got that right, but other than that, that's all the movie has going for them. And it just really kind of goes to show that, for id Software, it's look guys, buy Doom Eternal, but that other thing that you guys are all talking about, don't worry, it's not affecting us in any way, which is good if that's the case. But what do you guys think of Doom Annihilation? Does it look it's going to be so bad that it's good kind of thing, or do you think it can potentially be better than the first one? Comment below and let us know. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to rate, comment and subscribe. This is Andy from 4K Downtime signing off. Have a good one.